I'm actually pretty excited. So in my last video, for the people who saw, my controller was really wonky. I explained it already. Uh, what I want to say is that I have a new controller, and I am going to give this game my very best. It's a battle royale that has to do with magic as its arsenal. No guns. It has the typical armor. Um, well, it's more of a armor, but you have boots, and you have here. Let me here. I'll explain it a little bit. So, I've been playing this game a little bit, as you can see, level 8 on the bottom. My calling card. Well, at least I call it a calling card. But yeah, I've been playing it even with my broken controller. I just wanted to see. I just wanted to see if I could if I can get used to it or not. I just really wanted to play it, really, ultimately. I followed this game back when it first was announced on PC, but then when one of my friends told me that it's the betas for the PS4, I was like, what? I had to. This is something I just realized that I can do. I did not know this. What? Okay. I can get done with that. Rank 3. Alright. So, let me start over. I'm just gonna call it Spellbound. Spellbreak, Battle Royale that has to do with magic. It carries out like your normal Battle Royale, but with magic. In the 3 armors they usually get, like some other games get like helmets, armor, and then stuff to replace your armor, fix your armor, or if not, just finding new armor in total. Healing items, mana for a shield, if I remember correctly. It's all there. It has its own little things that resembles like any kind of battle royale. The game is I haven't achieved though. I want to say maybe 60-ish people, if I remember correctly. It was either 50 or 60 right off the bat, but the closest that I've ever gotten is like maybe 30, 32 in one game, which pretty got hectic because I dropped pretty hot. But I've been excited for this game for a while. I was gonna pick it up on PC when I naturally got a computer, but when it finally got released for the PS4, I was like, let's freaking go. I'm fucking done with it. Let's go. So I've been playing this game for a little bit. I couldn't hold back. I was gonna tell myself to wait until I got a new controller, but there was no way I was gonna wait till then. You have different classes that you can choose. You have 6. They just released, from what I saw on their Facebook page, the Stone Shaper. Really, these classes have their own little unique little spin on each of attacks and defense that you can do. Where am I? Practice? Alright, cool. It'll be a little bit easier once I have it in hand. So, they have 6 different classes, but in the actual game they allow you to carry 2 different elements. Which is really actually pretty cool. I expected only to have one specific class that you can run around. But these are the different classes that you have. You have wind, lightning, poison, or if not toxic from what they call it, frost, fire, and stone. Each of these have their own little benefits on working together. They have their own little benefits of canceling each other out. Good example, I have fire. Fire, what happened with a lot of wind? You can blow it out. So if someone is going against you with fire and they leave a trail anywhere, fan that shit out. They're gone. Immediate. But for a good benefit, if you're comboing them, you got poison. So you got your poison trails that you can lay down. Obviously, the classes that you use along the way um, get stronger with the different gloves that you find, because they have common, uncommon, epic, legendary, and what was the other one? Oh, rare. Rare is the blue one. So I missed one. So common, uncommon, rare, epic, legendary. Each one has... I'm trying to find it. Oh, I already have it. So, like I said, that one you can actually blow out. And then for poison, each class has a, what do you call it? Mini attack that can work together. Or if not, cancel each other out. Depends on how you tackle it. But then you have your more powerful moves that actually have a cooldown time after a while. So fire? Actually, no. So the main poison gas for the toxic, and if you actually light it up, it'll ignite it, which is actually pretty cool. Another one that goes well together is probably, this one's probably my favorite combo. Does a lot of heavy damage. The only problem about it is that this the stone gauntlet is very primarily on the floor. You can dodge these attacks just by literally flying above the shockwave, which is pretty cool. But then if you got a lot of people who love to fly, they definitely get to run out, especially if they start attacking you. The mana and the levitation that you can use to fly around definitely use the same, it drains out of the same pool for mana that you're using. That little purple bar represents the mana. Obviously they have different talismans to expand that amount, so this one it gives you another 50 points. So boom, and it increases it extraordinarily. Okay. Oh yeah, just friendly fire, even for yourself, which is funny, but actually respectable for when it comes to teams and duos, if you're willing to sacrifice some other people. So fire, the shockwave will actually carry the fire over. And you can actually continue. Oh, well, I can't do it. Bow. Bow. You can actually carry it over. Oops. So if you definitely got a lot of persons who loves to fly around, just back up. This is what I usually do when I go against people. Try to keep them in the middle, especially if you have the firebomb, the firewall. You can just start trapping people in the process. Oh, they also added a level system that you level up your primary element to 3 or 4 different classes depending on the element that you choose, which is actually pretty cool. They don't look like this in the game. It determines on how long you last, so that way it becomes a little bit more hectic. So earlier, my fireballs just stuck to the floor. Now the fireballs will actually break into 4 pieces. So imagine how hectic that is if you get somebody who's what do you call it? Got a legendary item. Oh, I forgot to. Bam. These glove designs are fucking badass. Oh, excuse me, I had a burp. The wind, despite despite that you can blow it out. Despite that you can blow it out, if somebody summons a tornado, 5-second cooldown. Well, it's actually more than that, but 5 seconds. If they summon the tornado, you can actually ignite it, and it'll become a giant, flaminado, tornado. I know there's a freaking term for it, I just can't remember. The degree, the weapons that you choose, I mean not the weapons, the elements that you choose do not really change the effect much on the effects of the weapon. Like I just used 2 legendary weapons, and the let me see the poison real quick. The gas still stays the same. Oh yeah, and you do poison. The fire becomes like somewhat corrosive. Oh, blue flames. I forgot about that. I forgot the legendary flames. Not that one. Oh, but the fire, gas, doesn't really change as much, unless the weapon's actually your main primary. If you have it set to your secondary, you won't get those effects, which is completely understandable, because things would be completely hectic if whatever weapons that you upgraded for both gauntlets will be an immediate effect for the gameplay. The game would be so much hectic. But right now, what I've been using lately is toxic. I'll switch over real quick so I can show you why. For me, the poison is actually one of the ones that's a little bit more conductive between the different spells. Which is ironic, since it's only meant for like corrosive kind of stuff. But when you set it as your primary, the poison actually sticks to the floor, has obviously a little bit more effects to what you're doing. So I got viscosity, so the pool will actually stick on the floor, so if somebody lands in it, it's slowing down, but it breaks down their armor first. It what do you call it? It prioritizes the armor, but then it immediately goes into the life bar, obviously. Level up, vanishing mist, so if I put my toxic gas down, I go through it, I go invisible. I look like this for myself, but obviously for the people, it's completely just complete utter invisibility, which is pretty cool. Outbreak, this little span hurts a lot more than normal. It picks up really quick. And then the last one actually is my favorite. It actually spreads the bombs in 3. They don't linger as much, but definitely if you need to get away, especially if you have the flight jewel. Oh, I totally forgot to mention that. There are different talismans to help you out as well through the gameplay. So you have Shadow Step, where you can dash for a little bit with invisibility, where you take no damage. Teleportation, exactly what it sounds. Chronomaster is actually pretty cool. When you initiate it, you actually start off in an area where it's it'll leave an after image for yourself. Obviously, the the enemy won't see it. So if you just like come out of cover and you activate it, you can attack, and then after the time limit, you'll get rebounded back to where you started it, which is actually pretty cool. The only problem is that you still take damage in that process. Oh, I won't recover. Weird. You can still take damage to it, but it's like, oh, I want to push. Instead of trying to run back, you get rebounded instantly. Let me grab this element. Oh, and you got your belt for armor, and the boots in here is actually pretty funny. Instead of the helmet, you get boots. This allows you to run. Literally, just allows you to run. It just perfectly fine. It actually helps too, especially when you're trying to outrun the circle. Wolf's Blood is actually pretty cool. It's AoE spell where you can figure out where the enemies are. So if somebody's been hiding behind cover, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. There's somebody all the way over down there. It's a dummy, but it should get scanned. Yep, it gets scanned red. So if somebody's behind cover, you can actually still see them behind the cover. You can't hit them, obviously, but it just tells you if they're hiding or if there's anybody nearby trying to ambush you. Really helpful if you a little bit paranoid. I definitely run with it if I get the legendary one, because it reaches further out. This might actually be the... Nope, it still scans where they're at pretty far, and it's really useful. My favorite one is the flight, because flight is exactly what it sounds like. You fly through the whole entire way where you want to go, but it picks up speed. It picks up speed where you have to go, so if the circle's right behind you, you get to make a quick getaway. You can fly, and you get like a total of, what was it, 6-7 seconds? Not 10 seconds, it doesn't feel like 10 seconds. But definitely a good way to try to get away. Spring step, it literally just makes you jump up and then down. With gravity, feather fall, you fly straight up into the sky, and then you gently float down. And invisibility, exactly what it sounds like. Each of these, obviously, put together, or if not teamed up with the different perks that you use, and definitely your gameplay style, definitely benefits you. You definitely use what do you call it? The teleportation, the flight, and the wolf blood. Really helpful. But let me get back to what do you call it? The poison real quick. So right now, this obviously people are picking it up as well, but it's one of my favorite combos. So what I've been doing lately is I've been getting where's the lightning? Boom, lightning. So my favorite thing to do right now is because of the fact that you get these little linger poison, you can actually shock um, the puddles. So when people run through them, not only will they be taking damage from the corrosion, but you actually get shocked. The shocked ability, the effect is that you can't cast spells. Everything will be locked down for 3 seconds, and you can't do anything. Obviously, with the momentum being slowed down, if you have the conduit, you can do lightning strike. Very, very deadly. Now, my favorite thing to do is with the 3 poison bombs. I like to prime it with the thunder because it causes it to reach out further for the lightning. It's really, really freaking cool. And then the best part is that if you obviously if you get too close, but the bad part about that is the shocking. But if you send the poison splash through, it actually carries through the thunder along with it. So if you definitely get the idea where they are at, this can definitely cause some heavy damage on where you want to do. Another thing is like the fire before. Oh, nope, sorry, not wind. I mean, the wind picks it up. The wind picks it up. Actually, if I remember correctly, if you do that, it actually causes a fog. Yeah, it hurts. Yeah, that shit hurts. I didn't want to get that one. Where's the fire? There you are. So my thing I like to do is... Come on, Maleficent fire, as I like to call it. Trying to wait for the firebomb. The firewall is probably my favorite thing. Firewall, obviously do its own initial business, but if you put the split bomb, explosion, really comes in clutch for the whole entire shtick. Obviously you play. I mean, you learn as you play, and you play as you learn. So let's get into it. Let's see if I can actually win one. I've been encountering people every now and then. The most that I've ever gotten is probably 2 kills. Not really a lot, considering I've seen people get like 7, 8, 9 kills. But let's see how far I can go. So far, I've been using I was using Pyromancer for a while. The only bad thing about the Pyromancer is that it doesn't, it just flies through. Obviously, you have to aim ahead. It has like that realistic kind of thing. With the moving object, you can't just shoot right at it; it'll catch it. You have to predict the travel time, the character moving, and etc. Obviously, everything is different. But I've been using toxicologist for a little bit, but it's just more of experimenting. I might go into whoops, no, wrong one. I might go into using ice because the attack is like you get to be like Frozone from The Incredibles. You have this one cool move that you can launch a spear, like an ice spear, up in the air, but it'll create an ice path for you, and you can skate on it, which is actually pretty freaking cool. I might actually use that just for quicker getaway, so that way I don't have to worry about the flight runes or the teleportations and stuff like that. But the only problem about it is that that's probably one of the more harder ones. It hits hard, especially. Can I do it with this? No, I can't. No. But this is that's the ice spear that I was telling you about. Obviously, it's a bow. You can aim it wherever you want. But along the way, like if I aim it this way, this whole entire piece right here in front of me would be ice, and I can skate along with it. Oh, for the ice, if I could do that, I mean, if I was able to do that, with the ice, I can actually turn it to, ice. And, oh, there it goes. Right there. I can skate around. But you pick up momentum real quick, which is really cool. And then, oh, ice. Anybody gets inside, they're pretty much fucked up. They freeze and get frozen to one spot. This is the way how you drop from the when you're in the lobby. Let's see. Since nobody's in Shadow Grace, everything is told on the legend on the bottom right corner. It tells you when people are choosing that area, when people are not choosing that area. The little blue circles are mana vaults where you have to wait 20 seconds for it to build itself together. It's like trapped in time. Really cool. See if I can get one. But they usually drop like some of the more rare stuff. Ah, crap. I'm not gonna make it. Nope, I'm not gonna make it. Might as well look for some stuff on my way over there. Again, this is a beta. Obviously everything is subject to change along the way. How far I can guess? Ringstone? Nope. Featherfall? Why not? Oh, I'm actually in a circle. Nice. So it looks like each time when you level up, Yep. Ooh. People are getting busy. Uh-oh. People are already here? Maybe? Possibly? Who knows? Yeah. So I definitely don't have enough stuff to try to engage. You know what? I'll engage. Why not? Right? I already have ice with you. I gotta be careful with that ice, because, like I said before, that ice hurts. You already have armor? Oh no! Seconds, come on. Where are you? You jumped in the air. There you are. You're running away? Yeah, you're running away. Oh. Also, you have your regular potions, you have your mana potions. To heal, you have your shields when you get the belt, so you can get your shield up. The only thing that I wish that didn't happen is that the health increases over time. It's not like it's like an instant heal or anything. It gives you like 2 or 5 HP depending on the size that you get every second. It's either something I gotta get used to, or if not, I gotta, I mean, I'm forced to get used to it, but I feel like it might change along the way, but I'm pretty sure it's because of, that I'm so used to other battle royales where it's like an instant heal, or if not, the cooldown timer is the effect of, getting healed, or if not, replenishing your shield. I am so sorry that I'm like talking and giving too much information. Trying to think and trying to multitask. If I stay quiet, I am very sorry. Usually I'm trying to focus. This game has been probably one of the biggest challenges for me, compared to like other battle royales. I recently started playing Apex. Ooh, teleportation, let's go. Um, and it was obviously something easy to get used to. Just gotta get used to the weapons again. I played it before when it first came out, because I was a huge fan of Titanfall 2. But when it didn't, it didn't really appease me, or it didn't get my attention because of I'm so used to playing as a pilot. Oh, teleportation. What do you call it? I'm so used to playing as a pilot, but because they changed that, oh, there we go, flight room, a little bit more. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna keep the teleportation because I feel like I'm gonna need it to run away. So I've been playing super passive. I mean, I tried. Being aggressive in this game is very difficult, especially for a newcomer from like me. Because usually I just aim and like kind of pray, whatever you want to call it. I hate the sound effect for taking in the scroll because it sounds like somebody's pushing me and I get scared, like beyond right. I heard somebody. I definitely just heard somebody. That wasn't the vault. Come on. Come on. Freaking 20 seconds for no reason. It is what it is. Shit. I forgot what I was saying last time. Oh well. I'm pretty sure it was Titanfall and Apex. Respawn. Big fan. But I stopped playing Apex because no pilots. I missed the wall running, but regardless. Yeah. Chronomaster. I've tried using Chronomaster one time in battle, and oh, there's people fighting over there. All right, let's see if I can try to be aggressive a little bit this time. You know what? This is calling me. The loot calls to me, and it's painful because I really need to get stronger gauntlets as well. Because if I go on with just like plain old level 1 gauntlets, it's not gonna end well. Trust me. Oh shit. Oh no, that's wind. I don't need that. Frost. Should I do frost? Should I do frost? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Should I do legendary? Should I do my god, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. One of the biggest things that I don't like with the healing method is that if your health is full, you can't replenish it, you can't use it at all. Even though it's a timely thing. So like I said, that you heal every second. Oh Jesus Christ. Oh, he's got level 4 gauntlets. Oh, hell no. Deuces. Hell nah. Oh, I went against him before. Wow. Small world. Yeah. Let me switch it up to fire. Over here. Fourteen people on the map. This map is actually pretty decent for some games. Well, for some battle royals that I've played before. I feel like I'm with somebody. I know I saw somebody. Maybe jump a little bit further down. You know, I'll go with stone. I'm pretty far from the circle. Okay, there we go. Good, good. Wait, what? Lightning? Yeah, that's lightning. Hmm? on. He must have had a better bow or something. That ridiculous how much that takes out. Ah! I don't feel like I got to level 9 game. One of the special perks for wind is that if you level it up to one of the four levels, you could use one of the wind gusts to boost yourself into the air, and it's a quick dash actually. If as long as you keep doing it, you can literally propel yourself forward. My God, I need a better chance to try to find more gloves. Oof. Fireman! Fireman! I haven't started from the bottom of the list yet. Uh-oh. Oof. I wonder why he just stood there. Awesome. Alright, cool. Give me that level up. Let's go. All I need now is a legendary fire piece. That should be good. Oh! Oh. Freaking fire. Wait, hold on. Oh, okay. So far, I gotta say, the game has been done really nice. It's how can I say it? It's pleasing to see. It's very, not as choppy as I thought it would be. Not like I try to compare it to like when PUBG first came out for, consoles. And, back then it was a little bit more basic. Like, you know, you can tell which one of your buildings, where the area for grass would be. But here they just kept it nice and simple, nothing too crazy. Um, Obviously you can tell that, you know, hello? You can tell that things are still gonna be added. Another win? Come on, game. It's like you don't want me to get better at this game. All I ask is for one win. That's all I want. Definitely one of the more unique games that I've ever played. Um, I hear some. Is it a fire? Okay. The one of the I can't go up here? Interesting. Um One of the biggest things that I hate about playing battle royals is that I gotta play it like I'm paranoid. But because of there's always a sound cue for something, which I don't mind. I just gotta get used to it again, as every other battle royale. But it's magic. It's like I can't tell which is the difference between just regular fire just going around flickering around, or compared to like somebody actually trying to throw fire at me. I'm not, dude. I'm gonna pop a blood vein. This is ridiculous. That's like my 4th epic win gauntlet. You know what? I'm gonna pick it up. The game's telling me something. You can't tell me that that win is like not telling me something right now. Oh, Shiza. Oh, people have died here before. Um, oh, crap. Nope. Not today, Satan. Psych. Psych. Whoa, that little lag. Bruh, I've done nothing to that man's. All that freaking running around for nothing, dude. I find nothing. I don't know if it's because if I'm just like playing like outside, like a little bit too passive, or if I have to go in with like, do I gotta use something that's actually a little bit more common to be found? Because lightning, ice. What goes with lightning? I mean, well, lightning goes good with wind. Nothing happens with the stone. Nothing happens with ice. Well, ice. The ice conducts the electricity. I can shock. You know what? Let me try out lightning one time. Watch me find nothing but fire now. I keep thinking of ice. I don't know why I keep thinking I have ice. Oh. Oh, no? There it goes. I was gonna say. Hot. You know what? I'm gonna hot drop it. Where are people at? See, like right off the bat, rare lightning. I don't even think fire is like the strongest attribute. The strongest element in this game. I feel like it's honestly freaking Stone Shaper, which is the earth, and ice. Final level 3 ice, you're knocking people's shields like right off the bat, immediately. I'll do frost. Oh, I have to teleport? Cool. How far is the circle? I'm actually pretty far. I'll just start focusing to get inside the circle. I wonder if the enemies can see the purple bar that you set up. Because there'll be sometimes where I teleport and people will like immediately tell where I'm looking. Where I'm going for. I think it's because they try to look at that fire. And thunder, fire and thunder. Nah, I can't. There's nothing I can combine with those two. This game, bro. Wind. I'll do one. But I'm pretty sure that people can just tell by like the way how where I'm looking that if you if you just disappear. Oh, teleportation. Oh. I'm definitely gonna continue playing this game because I really want to get better at it. It's so cool. Even if I lose, the concept of the game is very interesting, and yeah, things are rough now, but maybe along the way they'll fix it to be a little bit better. But hopefully, what was the company name again? Proletariat, I think, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong. Whoa, somebody's been here. Will definitely improve this game along its way to its initial release. It is $50 to purchase, $49.99. It comes with the bundle. There's 3 different bundles. I wouldn't say that I wouldn't recommend it because I haven't seen what bundles besides the outfits. But they've also mentioned that some other stuff would be with the bundle, and I don't think I've received them yet. I'm saying it's bad. I'm saying it's bad, but hopefully it's something that is definitely a little bit more worth it, because I think PUBG was like $30, 30 or $40. Wepa! Get me out of that, dude. I just got my surroundings. Oh, he's fighting somebody else. Where are you? There you are. Yeah, see, I knew there was 2 other people. definitely a game in its own stage. It's in its own, not trying to be funny about it, but realm. Ah, but it's definitely a game that I have to get used to. But it's so, um, not demeaning, but it's like exhausting. I got one kill that was like super easy, and I can't even freaking control that. It's humiliating because of like how I play other battle royales and stuff like that. But hopefully along the way I'll be a little bit a little bit more better. Because I really like the concept of this game. But I'm gonna end this. I definitely recommend it if you just want a different change of pace, but I'm pretty sure there are some things that people don't like. Obviously, the fantasy aspect. They just want to shoot guns like Warzone, Apex, PUBG, Fortnite. But definitely, this is something unique. If you want to give it a try, definitely invest in your own convenience if you can. But I'm pretty sure it helps out the creators. Um, Comment, like, subscribe. Definitely check out my other videos. I do play other battle royales. I'm working on some little bits of Apex right now, and I should be working on another Siege video. But I've been currently taking a break from Siege for a little bit, probably until the next season. If any of you guys follow for some of the Siege content that I put up, but definitely follow along. Um, Jeez, horrible outro. Thanks for watching. You have a good one, guys.